Hello everyone, today we are going through the Ekalavya full demo video. I'll explain everything step by step as we go by. Click on Students, select Course, select Class, click on arrow button. Now here, click on New Section, give the section name, create new section. Now click on plus add new students. Now select the add new students section, select the enroll category, give student admission number, give roll number and student name which are mandatory. Click on add students. Your user ID and password would be generated. Same way, click on add students. Here click on add multiple student at once. Now here you can see this page. Click on view sample. The Excel sheet would be downloaded. Open that Excel sheet. Here you need to fill up the student admission number, student name, roll number. In this Excel sheet, you can add number of students. Here phone number, student email address and etc. are not mandatory. Save the file. Upload the file here. The number of students would be added and their user ID and password would be generated. Click on close. Here in this section you can see the student. Now you can also promote the student by selecting them. Click on promote to class and section. Click on promote button so that particular student is promoted to the another section. You can also use the send SMS option by giving their phone number. Here you can see in the mobile view the user ID and password would be is sent to the student mobile phone number. Here in the Ekalavya app, the user ID and password is given. This is the student panel. Now in the admin panel, I am disabling that student. Automatically that student would be logged out. Now I am inserting same student user ID and password. Trying to log in. Now you can see it is user ID and password are invalid. So like this you can disable and enable that particular student. Similar way, you can delete that students by selecting. Now we will go to the exam section. Click on exam. Click on plus new test. Click on Ekalavya test generator. Give test name. Select institute type. Select course. Select test type category. In chapter wise there are now 30 questions. In topic wise you can assign 7 questions and in subject wise it would be 50 questions. These questions are system generated. And select content type, select question type, it is Ekalavya QB, select year which would be the class, select subject and select chapter. Now click on continue. Here you can see the question paper is ready. Then click on add students. Then click on class you want to assign. Give the start date. Give the end date. In this time period, the question paper would be activated. Click on preview. Here you can see your question paper. You can export the file into PDF and also download the key of that paper. Now here you will schedule and publish. So here you can see the notification that test is published successfully. Here in the student panel, in upcoming test, you can see that the test is scheduled. So automatically it is reflected in the student panel also. Again, click on plus new test. Here you have second option, select your own questions. Give the test name. Select the institute type. Select course. Select test type category. Select content type, question type. Here you can edit number of questions you want and you can also change the duration. Now in class, you can allocate that particular questions in number of subjects. You need to divide it and click on continue. Here you can see the subjects and their chapter list. You will randomly select that particular questions you have inserted. You will randomly select the questions you want to give in the question paper. Once the selection progress is 100%, click on save and continue. Your questions are added successfully. Now click on add students. Select the class and section you want to assign. Click on start date. Click on end date. Here in this time period only the question paper would be activated. By clicking on preview, you can export the question paper into PDF. You will schedule and publish that question paper. Automatically in the student panel again, you can see the next test is also been assigned. Click on plus new test. Here in the third category, you will add your own questions. Give the test name, select institute type, select course, select test type, select content type, select question type as college QB. In this test questions also, you can give your choice of number of questions and you can also edit the duration. Similarly, you can allocate subjects also. Click on continue. You can see the option add question. Here in the question bank, you need to select Ekalavya QB, content type, subject and chapter, topic. Here in the question type, you have number of type of questions. You can see match the following, true or false. Fill in the blanks. Now you need to insert the question. You need to give the explanation of that question. Now give the correct answer of that particular question. Select content type, select the difficulty level of that particular question and click on the save question. Automatically your test question is been added. So again, you need to select the chapter, topic and question type. Now we are selecting multiple choice question. You need to give again the question name, question. Give the options. Here you need to give 4 options and give the explanation of that particular question and give the correct answer. Click on OK. Here you can see your 2 questions are been added. Click on continue. You need to assign students. Similar way, you need to select the class and section. Click close. Give the start date and give the end date. Click on preview. Here you can export your PDF and schedule and publish. Here in the student panel, you can see the test 3 is also been scheduled. Now in the student panel, you can see the question and you can also give the answers. There you can see the timer. You can see how many number of questions are been answered and skipped. Like this, students can review their questions, and when the examination is done, they will submit that question and exam paper. Now I am writing test 2. Similar way, I will choose my options and click on save and next. When my exam is submitted, I can check the scorecard. Now I am giving the test 3. Here it is in the fill in the blanks. I will insert my answer. Click on save and next. Click on OK. View result. Here you can see the scorecard. Now in the admin panel, again I will go into the exams and I will see the results. Clicking on the 3 dots of scheduled. Here you can see the exam analysis. You can see the higher score, subject topic, who had gained the more percentage, and the attendance of that particular class. You can see the review. You can see the auto exam report. You can see the highest time and lowest time taken, how many number of questions are correct and wrong, how many questions are skipped. Here you can see which option is correct and which given answer they have given. You can see the percentage, and this report card can be exported to the Excel. Here in the question analysis, you can see the minimum seconds, average seconds taken to that particular question, and you can also see how many number of students are attempted in the particular questions and how many questions are skipped and are correct. Similar way, you can see how many students are attended that particular exam, and you can see the status. You can also reassign the test to another class also by clicking add students and give the section name, and you will give the start date and end date. Click on schedule and publish. That particular exam would be published to that particular class. Now we will go to the course section. Click on course, select course, select class, select subject, select content type. Here it is max. You can also delete chapters which are uploaded. Here there are 14 chapters. You have the lock all and unlock button. In the student panel you can see whole chapters. Now I am locking all chapters here in the admin panel. Now in the student panel I am clicking on max 10. Here you can see all the chapters are been locked. Again I am clicking on the unlock button. Here in the max you can see again the chapters are visible again. Similar way, sessions of that particular chapter can also be logged. Now again, I have logged the sessions of the first chapter. You are not able to see any chapters. Now again I am unlocking. Again that all sessions are being visible. You can see the videos of that particular chapter. You can have the question answers, multiple question answers of that particular chapter, descriptive, you have summary of that particular chapter, objective question answers, and resources option where the admin or else teachers can add up. Now in the chapter 1 you have multiple sessions. Now I am going in the student panel, clicking on the real numbers first chapter and playing the video. You can see in this format, or else you can full screen the screen, or else you can also go to the settings and set the quality of that particular video, and also speed up the video in normal or 1.25 of the requirement. In the student panel you can also check out the question answers descriptive where students can practice the particular question answers. They can zoom in and zoom out for their requirement. We are also providing the summary of that particular chapter. You can see the practice test. Here the objective questions are being given. So they will click and pause whenever they want, stop whenever they want, and they can self-assess by clicking on the mock test. There would be number of questions 7. They will write their exam, click on save and next. Once the exam is done, their scorecard would be appeared. They can check where they have gone right and wrong. Once they have finished the review, they can check their score in the test results also. In the resources, you can see the files where admins are uploaded files. Similar way, when you play the particular video from the student panel, you can see the student name by clicking on the 3 dots in the session with this timestamp. By that you can track out the students whether they are viewing the video or not. By this you can give the attendance. Similar way, you can also log the particular video. As I have logged the session 3, you cannot see the session 3 in the student panel. Now I am again unlocking that particular video and going in the chapter again. Now you can see that session again. Like this, you can add up, log and unlock the particular sessions. Now I am clicking on the resources, give the title of that PDF and upload the PDF. Click on add. Now you can add the chapter by clicking plus add chapter. Give the enter chapter name. Click on add. Your chapter name is been added. Now you need to add the topic. Give the topic name. Your topic name is been added. Now you need to add new video by clicking on add new video button. Give the video name. Enter the video link. It can be the Vimeo link or else YouTube link. Select video type, whether it is classroom video or animated video. Click on plus add. your video is been added successfully. If you want to edit the video name or link, you can also edit it by clicking on edit option. You can edit the video link and click on add. Your video link can be updated. Now we will go to the Ekalavya Plus, click on student attendance, select course, select class, select section in which students are there, open attendance register. By default every students are present. Now select the student and mark as absent, give the reason, and comment are optional. Mark as absent that student attendance is added and click on save. The data is saved successfully. Now go back to that particular section, send push notification, and the notification would be sent to the mobiles as you can see in the mobile screen. Now click on attendance history. You can see the data of that particular day or month. You can download it in the Excel sheet. Students can ask for the leave request. Here is the monthly wise report and overall attendance summary. Now again click on Ekalavya Plus, go to homework and diary, select course, class, go to the section, click on plus new, give the select activity, select homework, select subject, chapter, select topic, give the description which is mandatory. Assign the students. You can assign the students of whole class or individual students. You can add the attachments as it is optional. You can add it as PDF form, document form, or in the image form. Click on the last date of submission. You can send the notification. The notification sent to the mobile phone. Here you can see in the mobile screen. Now in the mobile view, in the student panel, you will go to the homeworks section. There you can see the homework is been added. Now you will see you will upload the homework by clicking on the add files. Click on add files. You will upload the homework. Automatically that homework would be reflected in the admin panel. Click on continue. Now in the admin panel, staff would open the homework. There the red button is turned into green. That means the one of the student has submitted their homework. Now teacher would click on the checkbox that homework is updated. Now in the student panel, that homework is completed for that particular student. Student is submitted the homework. Now click on the Ekalavya Plus, go to the timetable. For creating timetable, you need to create the template first. You need to go to the timetable template, click on new timetable template, give the template name, remove the non-working days, click on plus new, mention the period name as period 1 as example, give the start time and give the end time, click on save, again give the period name to start time and give the end time. It auto saves the times you have given. Like this you need to schedule for all periods. These periods would be scheduled for the whole week. Now click on save. The template would save successfully. Now go to the Ekalavya Plus, click on staff members, click on plus new member, give the member name, give the phone number, give the email ID. Whatever the email ID you're giving, that would be the user ID. Select the category as teaching staff, select the role as teacher, select the branch as your school name, select the subjects for that particular teacher. That particular teacher would be added. Now click on the timetable in the Ekalavya Plus, select course, select class, select the section you want to assign the timetable, click on the plus, create timetable, use template. You need to select the template you have created, select on the subject, click on the teacher name that you want to assign. Like this, you will add the teachers with their subjects. In this manner, you will create the timetable. Now go back. Here in the class, you will see the timetable you have assigned. You can edit the particular timetable whenever you want, or else you can delete. Similar way, this timetable would be reflected to the particular student of that class. You can see in the mobile view, in the student panel, the timetable is been scheduled. Now go in the Ekalavya Plus, click on live classes, select the course and class, select the section, click on plus new meeting. Here you can see this page, mention the meeting name, meeting number, that can be random. Mention the meeting password, that can also be the random. Give the meeting link. You can add the links of Microsoft Teams or Zoom, whatever the video conference you are comfortable with. Select the subject, give the start time. Start time would be the greater than the present time. Give the end time. And click on add meeting. That meeting would be added successfully. This meeting would be reflected in the student panel also, as shown. Click on join from the student panel, so automatically they can enter to that particular video conferencing app or site. Click on join. Likewise, they can enter to the meeting, admins and students. You have other option of plus Zoom meeting. You need to click on plus Zoom user. There you need to give the first name and last name. Give the email ID of that particular user. Click on add. Whatever the email ID you have provided, in that email ID, mail would be sent from the Zoom account invitation. You need to approve the request and acknowledge and switch to it. Now in the admin panel in the Zoom live class, you will give the topic name, duration, subject, and you need to select the host, which is the user that you have added, and give the start time and click on add Zoom meeting. Your meeting is added successfully. Click on OK. Now click on join meeting. Here the Zoom meeting is been launched. Here you can see similar way student will also join. Their name would be appear, and whatever the name is appeared in the Zoom, that name would be their username or profile name in the panel. You can see the Lavanya here. In the student panel of that particular student, their name is also Lavanya. So by this, in the Zoom integration, faculty can track the students who are attending or not attending the class. You can also send notification of that particular live class. You can see the notification in the mobile. You can also delete the particular meeting once it is done, and also you can edit the meeting. Before the meeting is been started, you can update the timing, or you can update the topic name, whatever you want. Once you have edited, click on update meeting. The meeting name and details would be updated. Similar way, it would be updated in the student panel also. Now go on Ekalavya Plus, click on calendar and events, click on add new event, give the event name, and click on event type, whatever you want. Select from date, select to date, select is recursive, select student, staff, and select all button. Click on weekly and select day. You need to mention the description, which is mandatory, and click on the create event. Now your event is added successfully. Here you can see in the calendar. So similar way, admins can also log in from the mobile app. Give the user ID and password. We will log in from the staff. Click on login. This is the admin panel view. Select the course. Select the class. Here you can see the sections. You can add up the attendance, live class, and homework. In the attendance, you can update as uninformed, informed, present, whatever. You can also add live classes by clicking on plus new. Here you can see you can add up from Zoom integration or general meeting. You need to select topic, give the start date, as we have seen from the desktop view. Similar way, you will also add it in the mobile view. Give the duration and click on add Zoom meeting. Here in the panel you can see it is reflected. Click on start. Here you can see in the participant whatever the profile name is there, that only is mentioned. You can also add the general meetings, as you can add up the Google Meet, Microsoft Team, whatever you want. Now click on add homework, select activity, select subject, chapter, topic. You need to give the description, which is mandatory. You can add the attachment files, which are optional. Then you need to select the last date of submission. Now click on continue. You can assign the activity to all students in the class or individual students and click on continue. click on add homework. That particular homework is been added successfully. Here by clicking class timetable, you can see the timetable which are assigned from the admin panel in the desktop. You can see the students by clicking on course. You need to change the course, select the class, select content type. Now I'm clicking max 10. Here you can see the three dots. You need to log. That particular chapter would be logged in the student panel. Similar way, you can also check the video report from the mobile view and also can log the sessions. You can unlock the chapters also. Now go back. Now select test, click on plus new, give the test name, go on next, give the institute type, go next. You need to select course, content type, question bank, test options as text category, select class, in which class you want to conduct the examination. Click on next. You need to assign the students, in which class you want to assign. Click on next. You need to publish the date, give the start time and end time. Click on OK and publish. That test would be published successfully and it would be scheduled in the student panel also. You can check the today's attendance, leave request, to-do list, fee management in the admin panel, upcoming exams, and also check out the notifications. In my school you can have Ekalavya plus options. These are all the things that are being covered from the